Joe Volpe, publisher of the Corriere Canadese, North America's only Italian-language daily newspaper, on behalf of Go Live TV and Corriere Media Group with the comment of the day. Comment of the day is almost obvious. It's a question. The integrity of the system is secure, or is it only in America? What a mess. American mainstream media and press are almost apoplectic in their reaction to Tuesday's developments in the courts, where two prominent associates of President Trump met their Waterloo, so to speak. We're now in uncharted waters, they intoned. Their president is clearly tied to criminal acts perpetrated by his former campaign manager and his personal legal counsel, his fixer. Short of an appeal that may result in the, I think, vain hope of distancing Trump from his minions, someone may have to seriously consider how, not if, to put handcuffs on the President of the United States. Of course, a constitutional crisis of sorts will result, one way or the other. This is not something that happens every day. Not even in a supercharged, hyper-partisan environment of the American Houses of Congress, or European parliaments, the Italian in particular, where these kinds of things are a little bit more blasé because they happen almost every day, have Americans witnessed or live out an all too shocking environment. Nonetheless, Trump seems to be beyond the pale on a personal level. A narcissistic, inveterate liar whose cavalier approach to ethical or moral norms, issues of loyalty, not to mention fidelity, or legality, would appear to make previous miscreants in any office the equivalent of an angelic choir boy by comparison. How ironic that the evangelical crowd see him as a savior rather than an antichrist. The rest of the world sees him differently. He's the great disruptor, threatening war, nuclear and conventional, on the slimmest of pretexts. He seems indifferent to the consequences his whimsical actions on commercial industrial relationships with soon-to-be former allies and partners might bring. He behaves internationally like the spoiled brat that he is personally, thus depriving the United States of America of the respect its former leadership role commanded. The most significant issue, though, is the resulting embarrassment that now characterizes the essence of America. It has been brought to light because one prosecutor magistrate has been doggedly pursuing issues related to the integrity of its electoral system and its security from foreign interference and manipulation. Think about it. The most powerful nation in the world, possessed of, by far, the most destructive military capacity, the richest economy, and the wealthiest population, is on its knees because its apex leader has, so far, proven himself incapable of steering the ship. Imagine a president who has control of the House of Representatives, of the Senate, of the nomination process to the federal judiciary, and the Supreme Court, who is commander-in-chief, arguably the head of the CIA, the FBI, and NASA, and he still can't guarantee the integrity of the electoral system. Who's running the country? Maybe he's not interested in doing so. The American system was designed to provide checks and balances against despotic exercise of power and authority in a way that even our own Canadian system is not. What's to stop a Canadian Prime Minister, or provincial Premier for that matter, elected with a majority from engaging in the same type of wanton excesses? Only good sense and eternal vigilance. Joe Volpe on behalf of Corriere Canadese, Go Live TV, Corriere Media Group. I'm inviting you to stay tuned for comment in Italian and subsequently in Portuguese. Thank you for watching.